Dear listeners, welcome to History with Herodotus, where the boundaries of time and space are bridged by the power of human curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey through the realms of history, mythology, and intrigue as we delve into the captivating tale of the Templars, myth versus reality. This enigmatic order has long been shrouded in mystery, with whispers of ancient secrets, esoteric knowledge, and heroic deeds echoing through the corridors of time. As we venture into the earliest history of the Templars, we find ourselves in the late 11th century, amidst the tumultuous landscape of the Holy Land. It is the year 1095, and the call to arms by Pope Urban II has set in motion a chain of events that will forever alter the course of human history. The First Crusade, with its promise of salvation and conquest, has drawn knights, nobles, and commoners from across Christendom to the battle-scarred terrain of Jerusalem. The city, once a thriving center of trade and culture, is now a hotly contested prize, with Muslim and Christian forces vying for control. In this maelstrom of conflict and upheaval, a small group of knights, led by Herodotus, a French nobleman from the county of Champagne, emerges with a unique vision. In 1118, these 9 knights, including Godfrey de Saint-Omer and Payen de Montdidier, approach King Baldwin II of Jerusalem with a proposal to create a military order dedicated to protecting Christian pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land. The king, recognizing the need for a reliable and organized force to safeguard the roads and pilgrimage routes, grants them permission to establish their headquarters on the Temple Mount, a site revered by all 3 faiths, Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. As we explore the early years of the Templars, we find that they are driven by a sense of purpose and dedication. Herodotus and his companions are committed to a life of austerity, poverty, and chastity, renouncing worldly possessions and desires in favor of a higher calling. They develop a unique system of governance, with a master at the helm and a network of preceptories and commanderies that stretch across Europe. The Templars also establish a code of conduct which emphasizes obedience, discipline, and self-sacrifice. The Temple Mount, their headquarters, is a sprawling complex of buildings, including the Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Dome of the Rock. The Templars, with their distinctive white mantles and red crosses, become a familiar sight in Jerusalem as they patrol the streets, escort pilgrims, and defend the city against Muslim attacks. Their innovative approach to finance, which includes the establishment of a network of treasuries and the development of letters of credit, facilitates trade and commerce, earning them the respect and admiration of merchants and nobles alike. As we delve deeper into the origins of the Templars, we find that they are not alone in their quest to protect the Holy Land. Other military orders, such as the Hospitallers and the Teutonic Knights, are also emerging during this period. The Templars, however, are distinct in their focus on poverty and their commitment to a life of austerity. They are also notable for their strategic alliances with other Christian forces, including the Kingdom of Jerusalem and the Principality of Antioch. The early years of the Templars are marked by a sense of idealism and purpose. Herodotus and his companions are driven by a desire to serve God and protect their fellow Christians. As we prepare to enter the next phase of their story, we shall witness the order's growth in power, influence, and mystique as they become one of the most formidable and enigmatic forces of the medieval world. Dear listeners, welcome back to History with Herodotus, as we continue our journey through the fascinating tale of the Templars, myth versus reality. As we delve into this period, we witness the Templars' remarkable expansion, both in terms of their military prowess and their financial influence. Their innovative approach to finance, which includes the establishment of a network of treasuries and the development of letters of credit, facilitates trade and commerce across Europe. Merchants and nobles alike flock to the Templars, seeking to utilize their secure and efficient banking system. The order's wealth and influence grow exponentially, as they become one of the most powerful and respected institutions in Christendom. The Templars' military might is also on full display during this period. They play a crucial role in the Second Crusade, fighting alongside King Louis VII of France and King Conrad III of Germany. Their bravery and martial skills are evident in battles such as the Siege of Damascus, where they helped to repel the Muslim forces of Nur ad-Din. The Templars' reputation as fierce warriors and skilled tacticians spreads far and wide, striking fear into the hearts of their enemies. One of the most significant events of this period is the Templars' involvement in the Battle of Mauquissard, fought in 1177. A small contingent of Templar knights, led by Brother Renaud de Chatillon, helps to defeat a much larger Muslim army led by Saladin himself. This victory is a testament to the Templars' military prowess and their unwavering commitment to defending the Holy Land. As the Templars' power and influence grow, so too does their mystique. They become associated with various esoteric traditions, including alchemy, astrology, and mysticism. Many believe that the Templars possess ancient knowledge and secrets passed down through their order. This aura of mystery surrounding the Templars only adds to their allure, as they become a source of fascination for many in medieval society. The Templars' relationships with other Christian orders and secular powers are also complex and multifaceted during this period. They form alliances with the Hospitallers and the Teutonic Knights, while also competing with them for influence and resources. The Templars' ties to the papacy are particularly significant, as they receive support and protection from successive popes. As we explore the intricacies of the Templars' world, we find ourselves in a realm of intrigue and politics, where alliances are forged and broken, and where the pursuit of power and knowledge is a never-ending quest. The Templars' legend continues to unfold as they navigate the treacherous landscape of medieval Europe, always seeking to expand their influence and protect their interests. Join me as we step into the next chapter of our tale, where the Templars' story takes a dramatic turn, forever altering the course of history. Dear listeners, welcome back to History with Herodotus, as we continue our journey through the fascinating tale of the Templars, myth versus reality. The year is 1307, and King Philip IV of France, also known as Philip the Fair, has set his sights on the Templars. He is deeply in debt to the order, having borrowed large sums of money to finance his wars, and he sees an opportunity to eliminate his debt by accusing the Templars of heresy and seizing their assets. On Friday, October 13th, Philip orders the arrest of all Templars in France, and a wave of persecution sweeps across the country. The Templars are accused of denying the divinity of Christ, worshipping idols, and engaging in sodomy and other immoral practices. These accusations are largely unfounded, but they serve as a pretext for Philip to launch a campaign against the order. Many Templars are tortured into confessing to these crimes, and some are even burned at the stake. As the news of the Templars' persecution spreads, other European monarchs begin to take notice. In 1308, Pope Clement V issues a bull known as Pastoralis Praeeminentiae, which authorizes the arrest and interrogation of Templars across Europe. The order's properties and assets are seized, and many of its members are imprisoned or forced into hiding. One of the most notable Templars to be persecuted during this period is Jacques de Molay, the last Grand Master of the order. He is arrested in 1307 and subjected to torture, but he refuses to confess to the accusations leveled against him. De Molay is eventually burned at the stake in 1314, along with other high-ranking Templars, in a dramatic and symbolic end to the order. The suppression of the Templars marks a significant turning point in European history. The order's wealth and influence are transferred to other institutions, such as the Hospitallers, and its properties are seized by monarchs and nobles. The legacy of the Templars lives on, however, in the many myths and legends that surround their history. As we reflect on the downfall of the Templars, we are reminded of the words of the medieval historian Bernard of Clairvaux, who wrote, "The Templars were a new kind of knight, one that combined the martial prowess of the warrior with the spiritual devotion of the monk. The Templars' unique blend of military and spiritual ideals had captivated the imagination of medieval Europe, but it ultimately proved to be their undoing. Join me as we step into the next chapter of our journey, where the Templars' legend continues to unfold in all its complexity and fascination. That's all for today's History with Herodotus. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, remember that, to understand the present, we must first understand the past.